Hello everyone, I am Roy San Buenaventura and welcome to this presentation on the ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework, a structured, theory-based tool to evaluate the effectiveness of advocacy, communication, and social mobilization programs. In this video, I'll walk you through the key components of the framework, the theoretical underpinnings that guide each part, and how it can be used to measure the true impact of our social change efforts. To begin, why do we need such a framework? Advocacy, communication, and social mobilization are complex and interdependent processes. While they often generate passionate campaigns, measuring their effectiveness requires more than anecdotal evidence. That's where this framework comes in. The ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework consists of 6 interrelated components, each rooted in established social science theories. Together, they provide a comprehensive lens to assess whether a program is strategic, participatory, and impactful. Here, we ask, what is the issue? Who is affected? What is the social, political, and economic backdrop? We draw on political process theory, which highlights that successful mobilization depends on recognizing political opportunities, resources, and collective identity. Also, we reference the social determinants of health model, which reminds us that deeper systemic issues must be part of our analysis. Evaluation questions might include, is the root cause well defined? Were stakeholders involved in identifying the issue? Was a situational analysis conducted? Second is advocacy strategy and policy influence. This evaluates how well the program is engaging policymakers, shaping discourse, and pushing for systemic change. We anchor this in agenda setting theory, which explains how public attention is directed, and framing theory, which looks at how issues are packaged and communicated. We also apply resource mobilization theory, since advocacy needs leadership, networks, and material support. We ask, are advocacy messages timely and persuasive? Are coalitions and alliances being formed? Is there evidence of policy or institutional change? Our third component is communication effectiveness. We measure the power of messages to reach, engage, and influence the public. Drawing from diffusion of innovations theory, we analyze how quickly and widely the message spreads, and from the two-step flow model, we examine how key influencers amplify messages. Evaluation here includes, are messages understandable and emotionally resonant? Are appropriate channels used, digital, face-to-face media? Are target audiences responding? Next is social mobilization and community participation. This component checks if communities are passive recipients or active participants. New social movements theory guides us here, emphasizing that identity, values, and emotions often drive modern movements more than economic interests. We assess, are community members co-creating the solution? Are grassroots structures empowered? Is participation inclusive and sustained? Component 5 is resource allocation and sustainability. Using resource dependency theory, We examine how the program manages its inputs, funding, time, personnel, and whether it's built for longevity. We also consider capacity building theory, which focuses on how programs strengthen institutions and individuals for lasting change. Evaluation asks, are resources used efficiently? Is the program building local capacity? Can the initiative continue post-funding? Finally, we reach behavioral and social impact measurement. This is the heart of our evaluation. Did the program truly change behaviors, attitudes, and structures? We draw on the theory of planned behavior, which links intention to action, and empowerment theory, which highlights growth in people's sense of control and agency. Here we evaluate. Is there measurable behavior change? Are social norms shifting? Is the community more empowered than before? Let's recap. The ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework provides a holistic and theoretically grounded way to assess programs across 6 dimensions: context and problem analysis, advocacy and policy influence, communication effectiveness, community participation, resource use and sustainability, and impact and empowerment. Together, they ensure that your ACSM program isn't just active, but effective and transformational. In closing, the ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework helps us move beyond guesswork. It allows program leaders, funders, and community members to see what works, what doesn't, and how to do better next time. It brings theory and practice together, so our advocacy is strategic, our communication is resonant, and our mobilization is enduring. Thank you.